to the channel. We are live here at CES, hanging out at the Segway booth. We're going to be checking out their brand new electric bike lineup, and we're going to talk about this a little bit, this electric dirt bike. We're also going to be checking out their electric scooters. They have like a little indoor course. I might go in there and hop around and ride some of their brand new scooters around, but we're live at Segway, so if you guys have any questions for the Segway team, this is the perfect opportunity to get those questions out to these guys here. But we do have the Safari and the Cyber bike that we're going to be checking out, and this is probably going to be my first time telling you guys that I did consult with Segway about 2 years ago on the Segway Cyber bike, and it's finally out, and I can finally tell you guys that I helped out with the creation of this really awesome electric bike. I want to say it's kind of like an electric bike, electric moped, hybrid with like kind of like a dirt bike. Dee's going to be behind the camera walking around CES with me, so she's going to be reading the comments, and always make sure if you guys do have a question for any of the Segway team, throw in the comments, because this is the perfect opportunity for it. Anybody in there say hi yet? And tell me where you guys want me to go too. We can start off at the Safari, then the Cyber bike, and then we can maybe talk about that X1000 electric dirt bike, which is pretty insane. If you guys want to move into the Cyber bike, you guys remember we were here last year, we checked out like more of a prototype model. This is going to be what's closer to their production model. So you can see there's been like a few changes. It does look different from last year. And you guys kept on asking me what voltage is going to be. It is going to be a 48 volt battery on here. I think it's I forget how many watt hours. It's actually on the other side. You can add a second battery that adds about 30% more torque to the bike. So you can get from about 0 to 20 miles an hour in like 2.5 seconds, something like that. Any questions while we're here hanging out? Okay. Oh man, what else? Let's go over this bike. Can I hold this? Let's get in there, let's get in there. And we do have this huge motor, and you guys remember, it did look a little bit different last year. Let me get it on this side. Oh, let's look at the battery. So yeah, each battery is going to be 1,440 watt hours. Yeah. And as you can see here, they did add a little like quick connect on there. What's up, Bulletproof? How you doing, brother? They added also added like kind of like DOT brakes on there. That's pretty freaking cool. Brake levers are a little bit different. They have like these little buttons that are a little bit different to go through there. App connected, you're going to be able to have GPS on the display there. It also is going to have Apple Find My on there, and they also said there is like a little GPS somewhere in there with like a built-in battery inside of it, so that's pretty cool. Guys, let me know if the stream is doing good, because it looks a little choppy on the camera, but yeah, let's walk around a little bit. It's a little bit crowded, so it's kind of hard to walk around and check everything out, because it's like you get to one spot and then somebody kind of blocks you. So right now, they're saying this is like an off-road model. So this one can't be ridden on the streets or like the bike trails. It does have a top speed of about 35 miles an hour, but you can lock it down to 20 miles an hour. Did they say it retails for about 23? It was like 2,300. I forget the price of that. All the specs are up here on the front. Let's go up to the front here.
There's a link in the description below.
I don't see any specs on there. All right, getting crazy here, getting crazy, guys. Let's get... Is there any questions from any of the guys in there? No, nothing yet? All right, let's hop over to the Safari, because the Cyber bike is getting a lot of love right now. So you guys remember the Safari model. This is gonna have like a lot of the same tech as a Cyber bike, like with the maps built in. You can also actually hook your Bluetooth up to your phone and like play music through, like switch your tracks, which is pretty cool. It does have the built-in GPS on there. And I think this one tops out about 28 miles an hour. It does have like a little thumb throttle right here, and it is a 7-speed also. Oh, one thing, let's look at the Safari one more time. So you guys remember before it was like a half twist throttle? Now it's like it's literally a full twist throttle on there. And remember I told you guys it does have kind of like the DOT brakes These brakes feel super, super solid, motorcycle style brakes. And as you guys can see, it is, oh, they have the steering column lock. So this does have airlock on it also, which I forgot to tell you guys. So when you walk away from the bike, it'll lock up the rear motor and it locks your steering column so you can't even like turn it. So it's gonna be a lot harder to steal than, you know, if it weren't locked and the back wheel is locked. So also the thing with the battery too, it has its own like, I forget what he said, like serial number for the battery. It works with only this bike. So if somebody were to steal the battery, they couldn't use this battery on their bike. So I think that's a pretty cool feature on there. And any questions while we're here at the CYBER bike?
You guys, this is live, so if you'd like to
Yeah,
ask any questions,
we are
please
live.
drop your questions in the chat.
Yep. So if you guys have any questions about the CYBER bike or the Safari, let's move over to the electric dirt bike. It looks like we're getting a lot of crowd over here. So this isn't going to be released anytime soon, or I don't think it's going to be out in the market anytime soon, but maybe they're going to be working on something. So this is the X1000. Right now they have only 4 of these in existence right now. This thing is pushing 400 volts. That's insane. And what's cool about this dirt bike is it's water cooled. It's got a water cooled controller, goes to the motor and the battery, so it all keeps it nice and cool. Right now they have this out in some races. I forget the name of the races. So they're testing out the range and durability of the setup like this. And you can see this big headlight up on the front. Look at that. So what this is for the people that are at the races. They can put a big, what do you call that? Like an iPad here and put their maps on there. So it's a lot of room to put your maps on here. And then you got a super bright headlight. Let's come over to this side and check out what the motor looks like. Before we get there, look back here so you can see it's got like a dual rear suspension. The reason they do that is because the battery is so freaking heavy, and you can see the lines that keeps it all cool down there. So that's for the motor. Look how big the motor is from the back too. It's huge. So come around on this side, then you can see like the phase wires coming out of the motor, and then we'll check out the controller also. This thing's sick, guys. Also, if you guys want me to check out any other booths after we're done here, we can always just keep walking to check anything out. But there's the motor. I wonder what specs. I cannot read that language. 12,000 RPM. Wow. And that is IP67 rated. That's pretty awesome. Did we check out the controller right here? Look how they got the controller like offset to the side here. To tell you the truth, I don't even know what anything behind that is right there. Super robust suspension. Look at this thing. It's like straight, like the beefiest suspension I've ever seen. Down here, look at the freaking brake rotor, the actual brake caliper. It's all super beefy. It's got a lot of armor on that tire. But let's check out the rear tire one more time. It's a lot bigger than the front. I'm not sure on the size of the rims. I don't know if we could read it on there. Geez, it's so greasy. Yeah, but this thing looks like it's gonna be a beast. They said it goes about top speed of about 145 kilometers per hour. Can you guys tell me what that is in miles per hour? Because I'm not sure about that. Maybe like 100 miles an hour, 90 miles an hour? Any questions? Any questions? No questions? All right.
We have Shredhead member Bulletproof in the chat.
Yes, sir. What's up, Bulletproof? Make sure if you guys do want to be a Shredhead member, check out that link down below. Where else can we go? You guys want to check out the scooters over here? Oh, wow. There's a lot of people here. We can get on this track, too, if you guys want me to get on the track and ride on there. Should we try it?
Joshua Anderson said 90 miles per hour.
Heck yeah, that's some good speed then. And at 400 volts, I bet you the torque is pretty crazy. Yeah. We're gonna try to get in there. I want to try the GT3. Supposedly that thing's got like a top speed of about 50 miles an hour. That's pretty crazy. I remember the last one was about 40 miles an hour. If you guys remember, I had the Megatron GT2.
Did I set the speed record? Yeah.
Let's film them riding around. Let's check it out. I don't know the model of this one. Oh my God. Yeah. That was cool.
Let's go!
Hey, we're getting it. We're getting it.
Let's go, chicks! Let's go, chicks!
This is live, guys.
Let's go, chicks!
That's hilarious. Hold on, where can I try one?
Go ahead.
Oh, I gotta put on a helmet?
Go ahead.
That was pretty funny. All right, can I try next? Awesome. Oh, are you going? Okay, thank you. Oh boy. Oh, okay. Oh no, she's got my phone. We're doing a live. We're on YouTube live right now. Okay. What's that?
You use this before?
No, what's the name of this model?
This model is the G3 Max G.
This is the GT3. Okay.
No, not GT.
The
Max-
G3, G3.
G3.
That's the GT3. Yeah, and that goes 50 miles an hour now. What's the top speed of this one?
This one, the 58.
And
58.
okay, awesome. Let's get on this thing, guys.
What's the top speed?
Top speed of 28.
28
So rear
miles.
brake,
This is rear brake.
rear brake. Okay, gotcha. All right, here we go. Oh no, how do I turn it on?
Kick start.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
There we go. Can I hit this jump? Check it. It's actually pretty fun. Actually, I'm just gonna dip it as low as I can go.
Wheelie it.
Skirt. I was trying to hit the brakes and slide out, but it didn't work. There we go. Heck yeah.
I remember you.
Yeah, what's going on? How you doing, brother? Dude, this thing's fun. So it's I'm gonna do one more round. One more. Last
Does
one.
it wheelie?
Yeah, this does have like a thumb throttle with a quarter twist throttle also. So you can either do it like that or with your thumb, or kind of like a dual version. You're doing half twist and thumb at the same time. That's pretty cool. Awesome. Thank you so much. Awesome. All right, we're gonna go check out some other stuff. Who's next? Anybody else riding? Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Coming through. What was people? Were you guys laughing at me? Did you guys see how I was like dipping it down in the corners? That was fun. So they said, yeah, that's the GT3. Top speed about 50 miles an hour, 7,000 watt dual motors, and it says a range of about 86 miles. That's pretty crazy. I'm not sure if that's a 60 volt or 52 volt. Is a GT3? It's a 60 volt.
You mean this one?
Yeah, that's a 60 volt.
60.
60 volt or 52 volt, 48 volt.
42.
The battery?
Yeah.
Okay. So 8,000 or 7,000 watts, and it's dual motor. Both motors go.
7,000 watts.
Oh wow, yeah, 7,000 watts of power,
Max
50 miles
speed,
an hour.
Yeah.
That thing is fast.
80,
Yeah.
80 kilometers.
Can we ride that? Test that out tomorrow at the outside at the track.
The offset area
Offsite?
is allowed to ride.
Oh,
here,
perfect. So we're gonna be testing that out
do-
tomorrow.
Okay. Tomorrow you will go to
Yep.
offset, right?
I'll be
Okay.
on the
Good.
outside track for sure.
You can have it tomorrow.
Yes, I'm excited to try it. I hope you guys are excited to see me ride this thing. Heck
Okay.
yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you. It's it.
We're gonna walk
Thank
around
you.
and check out like the new scooters. Does anybody have questions about any of this stuff here? And just so you guys know, again, the whole Segway team is here. So if you guys have any questions for them, let me know. Check out the scooter. Oh yeah, here's the bags for the scooters I actually have not seen before. That's pretty freaking cool. And the seat, look at that. So that's the ZT3 with the seat on there. And you got the rear bag. It does come with a little front basket. And from what I heard, they're gonna be adding maybe like secondary batteries you can hang like on the posts on there. Let me see if I can find like, where's Don? Don's already talking. So the whole team is super busy right now. Is this the secondary battery right here? Yeah, I think that's what this is gonna be. So right here, dude, that's gonna be your secondary battery right there. So if you want more range on these scooters, you can add them right there. So it looks like they connect it right down here where the charging port is. That's actually pretty freaking cool. I like that. And then I haven't seen these, sorry, D, I stepped on your foot. They have like these little bags on there. So they're adding a lot of accessories to their scooters, which is pretty freaking cool. Let's walk around to the front and kind of get like the front view of them. I kind of wish we could have done the go-kart on that little track so I could drift around on there for fun. So, yeah, I don't even, so these are all gonna be like the slower kind of like kick scooters and stuff. And I think it's looking as we move up, the power is kind of going up and up and up. Which one? Oh, it goes from, did that say 90? Oh, 9.9 miles an hour for that little guy, so that's probably more for kids. 800 watts, 20 miles an hour. 1,000 watt, 21 miles an hour. 1,200 watts, so the higher we go, it's looking like our wattage is getting higher and higher. 2,000 watts. And you guys already know we do have the ZT3 review out, so if you guys want to check out that review, I do have it on the channel, so make sure you guys check that video out. We do have the full review on that. What else do we got? 2,400 watts. This one goes 31 miles per hour. Max range of about 45 miles. So that's the GT3, the one that I just actually rode, right? That's the one I tried on the course. And it looks like they do have like the X headlight on there. So that's pretty cool. The displays on there look pretty awesome. Where's the GT3? I kind of want to like talk about that thing. Done. Any questions while I'm looking for a Segway team member?
iScoot said Vegas.
What up, iScoot? How you doing, brother? Yeah, I can't believe we're in Vegas again, and we actually ran away from a snowstorm. So Delaware looked like it was like under a foot of snow, and we got away from it. I do not like the cold. I don't like the snow. It's feeling good here in Vegas. I see D smiling. What's the question?
Zensai said prices.
The prices for the, let's get.
You have links in the description.
Scooter.
You have links.
Oh yeah, that's right, I do. Check out the description down below. I forgot, we threw all the links in there for the GT3, the XYBER, and the Safari. If you guys do want more links for the other scooters, I could always throw them in there like after the stream.
And you also have an exclusive
$200 off.
If you guys go through his links in the description, he has an exclusive $200 off for a limited amount for a limited time only.
Yep, limited time only.
The electric bikes, the XYBER and Safari.
Where is Don at? I'm losing the crew. Guys. Don. I bet you they're eating. I don't want to like disturb anybody. Oh, Don. Let's steal this mic. Can you tell us a little bit about the GT3, that one?
Yeah.
Can we go over there and check it out? Do you mind holding this? We're live right now, if you don't mind. So, people were asking about the price point, the battery voltage, and I guess what's new between the GT2 and then the GT3, like what are the differences?
So across the board, it's got more power, more speed, and more range. The new GT3 Pro has dual 3,500 watt motors, so it's two-wheel drive, 7,000 watt total max output, top speed of 49.7 miles per hour, and an 86-mile range.
Oh, wow.
So we took the best and made it even better.
That is freaking awesome. And hold on, what was the voltage again? 60-volt battery?
I'm not sure off the top of my head.
Okay.
I'd have to double check my cheat sheet.
That is freaking awesome. And are there any other scooters? How about the one I just test rode? That's the GT3 and then this is the Pro, right?
Correct, yep.
Okay,
and the GT3 is available for pre-order today.
Okay, so if you guys are interested in any of the scooters, the GT3 or the GT3 Pro, that one's available for pre-order today. There is a link in the description down below. When will that one be released again?
In the next few months here.
Next few
Coming
months?
up pretty soon, yeah.
Okay, so how soon available for pre-order in a few months? Perfect. Okay, cool. And can we talk about any of the scooters up front? Do you have time for that? Okay,
yeah,
let's walk up
go.
there.
We do have a question about the XYBER. Does XYBER have regen?
It does. It does have regen braking on it too, along with our DOT like certified brakes. They feel super solid, the brakes. So should we work our way down this way? Or from lower power to higher power? How do you want to do it? Higher power to lower power?
Well, we already started with the GT3 Pro, so moving
the
on
GT3.
to the GT3, that's available today.
Yep.
You still have 2,400 watts of power and a 31 mile per hour top speed, and up to 45 miles of range. Full suspension, disc brakes, so still a very high performance scooter for only $16.99, and right now it's $200 off.
Oh, nice. And does the whole lineup up here have the same tech built into it, like the airlocks?
Yes.
Like where it locks the wheels
most of our core technologies, especially at this end of the lineup here, you're going to have airlock, Segride stability enhancement, traction control, anti-lock braking, that smart TFT display that has several different functions, including navigation, real-time speed and range, as well as incoming call notifications. So
that's cool.
There's quite a bit of tech built in.
Yeah, and then I have never seen the accessories yet. Can we talk about that? Like, are these out available for order?
These are not available yet. They are hopefully coming soon.
Awesome.
It's not quite confirmed, but extra storage. You've got a seat for longer journeys. Some really cool things. A really neat modular design.
So I didn't notice that this is storage also.
Yep,
You
under
can
the
open
seat.
that up.
So
Oh
yeah,
my
no space
goodness.
is wasted.
That is freaking awesome. So they got the rear bag, the seat with a bag, and then the front rack, and you can also put this bag in or whatever bags you want. That's pretty cool.
And
I like
additional
that.
phone mount on the bars too.
Oh, okay. And you guys sell the phone mount on the accessory store, or will this come with the scooter now?
That's probably coming soon, yeah.
Okay, awesome. That's really cool. So if you guys do want to see the full review, I do have the video on my channel right now. And now we're working our way down to the 9-box. We were that one, right? Where we talked about that? The G3, right?
The Max G3,
the Max
yeah.
G3, okay.
That's our flagship scooter,
Yeah.
premium commuter, the 9-bot lineup.
Okay.
So dual suspension. It actually has a shock absorber on each side, front and rear.
Okay.
So this is an exceptionally smooth ride. This is like the Cadillac of electric scooters.
Oh, nice.
And all that same smart tech we talked about on the GT series, but this is a little bit more of your everyday comfort commuter.
Okay.
With all the tech and convenience. You know, if that's a sports car over there, this is your luxury sedan.
Got you. So that's nice. A great suspension on there. What's it retail for?
We haven't released the price on this
Okay.
one just yet.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. D, we're working our way down this way. Now we're at the F3. So it looks a little bit different, like rear rack on that one. That's pretty cool.
Yep, and most of them are going to have that sort of compatibility, showing off on a few here, like the
Okay.
F3 Pro and the ZT3 back there.
Okay.
But some really cool accessories that our team is working on. And the F-Series is a great mid-range commuter. You know, you've still got a hydraulic front suspension with elastomer rear torsion suspension, and a lot of the other smart features that we talked about. So this is going to hit a really wide market segment for us. It's a great everyday commuter.
That's awesome. And one thing that really caught my eye was
The
something down
external
here.
battery,
Yeah.
yep. It's already got 44 miles of range, but you
Okay.
can even bump that up with an external battery. That's another accessory that will hopefully be coming soon.
That is awesome. And will this external battery work with the whole lineup, up and down?
Not all of them.
Okay.
Right now, I believe it's just that particular battery is for the F-Series.
Okay. That is freaking awesome. I like that. I think I would really like little extra range on. I know you guys always have freaking range anxiety, so something like that would help you out. And it looks like, how many amp hours is this?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I haven't gotten the specs on that one just yet.
Sometimes it's written on there. Nope, I don't see anything.
Prices again?
For which one do they want prices?
So everything you see here today is brand new. The only two that are available for sale, well actually the only scooter is going to be the GT3. The rest of these are coming very soon, but we have not released pricing just yet. But it's all going to be very competitive.
Okay.
Yep.
Awesome. I want to walk down more.
Yep, the E3 Pro here, last but not least. So sort of the entry-level scooter in our lineup, but it is a fantastic entry-level scooter. It is the lightest, most portable in our lineup. It's got an all-new magnesium frame, 40% lighter than the outgoing E2.
Okay.
So it's going to be the most compact and portable. So
Magnesium
if
frame.
you live in the city and you need to carry it up the stairs to your apartment, or
Yeah.
you're commuting and on and off the train or
Can
the
I try to
bus,
pick it up?
yeah, absolutely.
Woohoo! Oh yeah, super light. I think I can hold that one-handed.
It's our most portable and
Look
most
at that.
affordable.
Yeah,
It's
that's
a
crazy.
great everyday commuter, and even at this price point, which I know I haven't said yet, but it's very affordable. It still has front and rear suspension.
Oh, it
so
does
it
it?
really smooths out the ride. Yeah, it's an elastomer torsion suspension, which helps us
yeah.
save weight compared to coil, as well as keep the cost down. But still provides a great ride. It's very durable and long-lasting.
That was pretty cool. And like,
And it's got a 256 color ambient underglow lighting.
oh really?
So kind of a fun factor there. It's not on right now. You can kind
Okay.
of get a sense of it on the little hang tag there.
Oh no,
And-
yeah. That's
Yep.
a little underglow kit.
But still 20 miles per hour, 800 watts, 34 miles of range. And even on our entry-level scooter, we have that Segway stability enhancement technology.
Okay.
So very smooth, very stable handling.
That's all. So how does that Segway technology work? The enhancement.
Well, we've got a great video online if you'd like to learn more.
Okay.
But it's really a holistic approach to the geometry and the ergonomics of the scooter. So the really nerdy stuff, but the trailing distance, the stem angle, you know, where the wheel contact patches are, all those things come together to make a much more stable ride at speed.
So something like the GT3 Pro, with it going 50 miles an hour, you're not going to feel any shaking. You don't need steering
Nope.
dampeners
The-
or
the
anything.
first-
Hold on. Can you check on your phone? It looks like it's on.
Man, I want to put my glasses on, hide my tired eyes.
That's what I'm doing. Hey guys, if you can hear me, can you guys let me know? It's back. They said it's back.
Okay, great.
Yeah. Okay, we're still on the same one. We were talking about the stabilization.
Yep, Segway stability enhancement. So the geometry of the scooter, things like the stem angle and trailing distance, which is between the tire contact patch and the actual steering axis.
Okay.
Those things have been all optimized, even the shape of the handlebars and the curvature, angle of the stem, everything to make it a very stable, smooth, comfortable ride. It handles very intuitively.
Okay. And now, with the GT3 Pro and anything that goes like over 20 miles an hour, are you going to be delivering that as an off-road vehicle, or will it be locked down to 20 miles an hour?
Right now, as far as I know, there are no hard limits on the scooters.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. Cool.
There was a question asked about the California throttle.
The California throttle. Oh yeah, yeah. As of right now, it's coming with a throttle unlock, full speed. But I guess when that time comes, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, on the scooters, I haven't heard anything there yet, so I don't want to misspeak. But
Yeah.
we're always paying pretty close attention to that stuff, especially our product and engineering team. So
Cool. Any more questions? Well, I want to keep walking around. Maybe check out the Safari one more time because I didn't talk too much about
yeah,
that.
CYBER and Safari.
Yeah.
We had a question. It's 418 watt hours external battery.
Oh, they're telling us what that is? Are they telling me the specs? Great. Thank you guys.
And then
Thank
we had a
you.
question
Our people do
about
the
the
research for us.
I love it. That means they're on the website. That's
Oh yeah.
great.
Yep. Thank you guys so much. What was the other question?
Question about the CYBER.
Well, do you know much about the XYBER?
A little bit.
Can
yeah.
we walk over there
Absolutely.
really quick? Back to the XYBER. We'll just stand in front of it. Good. All right. Try to find a little space over here. We're back to the XYBER bike. So what was the question, guys?
The CYBER says 3,000 watt one battery and 6,000 watt two batteries. That's going to be would love an explanation.
That's gonna what?
The CYBER says 3,000 watt with one battery and 6,000 watt with two batteries. That's new to me. Would love an explanation.
That's like the burning question that you guys have been having for the last year. I've heard that question so many times. And my guess was when you add the second battery, something tells the controller to kick up the amps, so you're gonna get more torque. I'm not sure if I'm like in the zone with that or not, but it seems like that would make like the most sense. But again, this is gonna be the off-road version. Goes to top speed about 35.
About 35. Yeah.
Yeah.
Unclassified, so yeah, not street legal,
Okay.
but all the power and performance.
And it retails for 23 or 29? 29.99.
$29.99.
Yep.
I believe that for a limited time, they just opened pre-order today, also $200 off.
$200 off. And there's going to be a total street legal version where you can ride on the paths and bike trails and everything coming out pretty soon.
A second version, probably late spring, early summer, that's going to fully comply to Class 2 e-bike standards.
Awesome. Any more questions?
What's the battery life and is it fast charge compatible?
Oh, that's actually a great question.
Yes, it is fast charge compatible. With 2 batteries, it's up to 112 miles of range.
Oh, wow.
About half that with a single battery. And those are big batteries, so that is, we're calling it kind of overnight charging, but for how big they are, it's very quick. Yeah, about 8 hours.
And each battery does have their own kind of serial number that only works with that bike, or?
Yes, so we have sort of an Internet of Things, all the smart tech's integrated with the phone and the app.
Okay.
So it binds to you as a unique user.
Okay.
So if somebody took your battery and they had the same bike, they wouldn't even be able to use it. And if it's bound to your phone and your app, somebody can't even use the bike without.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. That's pretty freaking awesome. Another question.
Question is 35 miles per hour on throttle only?
Correct. Yeah.
Unless you want to pedal. I don't know if it wants to pedal.
You guys might have to repeat what I'm saying.
So 35 miles on throttle only. Yes, that's correct. You can do 35 miles on throttle only, or you can ghost pedal at 35 miles an hour if you want to, right?
Yep.
So
Does it have regen? Yes.
it does have regen. You can set the levels of regen to have stronger or weaker. Again,
Sorry, I just reconnected.
we're back on. I don't know why it keeps doing that. We had a great internet.
Back.
Yep.
We're back.
So for
Okay.
the retail of $29.99, it does come with a single battery, and we expect that second battery to be available soon as an addition. Yes.
Do you know what the price of that would be for the second?
I don't yet.
Okay, so that is going to be coming soon. You guys, stay tuned. I'm going to be doing the full review on the CYBER pretty soon. We're going to have it. We're going to put this thing through its paces, and we're going to see what it can do for sure.
Remind them to check out your links in the description for this.
Yeah, make sure you guys check out the links down below. You can get an exclusive $200 off for limited time only now. So make sure you hop on these pre-orders right now. Good? Good. Okay. Awesome, dude. Thank you so much, Don. We're going to keep walking around, and yeah, dude,
Thanks,
thank you
man.
so much.
Cheers.
Yeah. Heck yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that. What else? What can we go to now?
What's the travel on fork and rear?
What's that?
Another question. What's the travel on fork and rear suspension?
Do you know the travel distance for the front and rear?
I believe it's 120 front and 110 in the rear.
Okay. And I think the front does have I don't know if you can adjust the front suspension, but the suspension does look beefy. The rear, it looks like you can adjust it also. I don't want to push anybody out the way. Oh, guys, and check out the little side panels. That's another new thing that wasn't on the prototype last year. So I did ask them if they're going to be doing anything where you can customize these and maybe get different color panels or different stickers. They said stay tuned, so I can't tell you yes or no. I don't know. So again, a 1,440 watt-hour battery at 48 volts, and you can fit 2 batteries in here. You add the second battery, 30% more power, 0 to 20 miles an hour in about 2.5 seconds, top speed 35 miles an hour. And it is app integrated. You can update the bike through the app on there. We do have this awesome X headlight for the CYBER bike, which looks pretty sick. And again, guys, if you're just joining the stream, I did consult with Segway about 2 years ago on this electric moped. They wanted to get into the e-bike space. They knew I've had a lot of seat time on a lot of electric bikes, so this is what they came up with, and I'm super happy with what they did. They really, really did listen.
Oh, we have another question. Vardan asked, 6,000 watts seems like it could do a lot more than 35 miles per hour.
Dude, I'm sure, I don't want anybody to hear me the worst, I'm sure if you can probably hack into this or do something, maybe slap a different controller. Look at this rear hub motor. I'm pretty sure that's a 3,000 watt, 3 to 5,000 watt looking motor, probably 3,000 watt motor. It looks like you could probably push 10, 12, 13 kilowatts out of something like this. But yeah, I guess time will tell to see who can hack into these things and speed them up. So, and the tires are pretty much motorcycle tires. They're super durable. They do have some sort of plastic lining to make it really puncture proof. I'm not sure how, big the rotors are. Looks like the front rotor is a little bit bigger than the rear one. So I'm guessing they're doing the 2 piston calipers on the rear because it does have the regen. And then the front is going to be a 4. Check out the front one so you can see the road. Sorry, D. So we got the 4 piston disc brakes on here. And as you guys can see that the rotor is a little bit bigger than the one on the rear, which is pretty cool. And then another thing, can we check out these bags right here? That's another new thing. They have like little side bags on both sides. So this is a soft version. They do have a hard bag you can put under here too, which is pretty awesome. Pretty
Sansa
sick.
asked, does it have turn signals?
Does it have turn signals? I think they said the one, yeah, they are going to have one that comes with turn signals, which is going to be the one that you can ride on the street legally. I think they're going to, just like their scooters where they have the turn signals on the handlebars or on the side of the grips, they're going to do the same thing like that, is what I heard is going to happen.
Frank asked, 2 pistons, I don't dare do more than 35.
But you got regen on the rear, but 4 piston on the front brakes. And as you guys know, most of your stopping power is going to be on the front brakes. So let's move back this way, closer to this dirt bike. Because I'm so excited about this thing. I can't wait to see like what they come up with next. Right now they're just testing these dirt bikes. 400 volt dirt bike. This thing's crazy. And it's, I think he said air or water cooled. There's like lines running through the motor, the controller, and the battery on here. So this thing, I forget what he said, it goes about 90 miles an hour. That's pretty fast. Any questions?
Is the 0 to 20 time with 1 or 2 batteries?
Ooh, that's a good freaking question. Everybody's busy right now. Everybody's busy. I want to say yes, you can do that with the single battery, if that's what they say on their website. I'll have to check the website to see if that's with 1 battery.
Neil asked Eddie, try and get the cost of those Segway and the silver one with the 48 volt battery.
What's that?
The cost of the Segway and 48 volt battery?
The CYBER? The CYBER is $2,999, but if you check out that link down below, for a limited time only, you can get $200 off your order. So make sure if you guys do want to hop on that, get on that pre-order now for the CYBER or the Safari. And the second battery, they didn't tell me what the price is going to be. I guess we'll find out pretty soon about that. My guess is probably like 700 to 900 or something, maybe even more, I'm not sure. It's a 1,440 watt hour battery, 48 volt. Do you guys want me to walk around somewhere else and check out anything? Is that it for here? Any more questions? You guys want to check anything else out?
We have that kind of really on the aggressor.
So stay tuned for your first ride tomorrow.
Yeah, definitely, guys. Stay tuned. We're going to be going on a little like off-site demo where we test out the new CYBER bike and the Safari. We'll also check out the GT3 Pro to see what it feels like, and also to see what the differences are from last year's like performance to now, what they got going on right now. That it? Any questions? All right, so that's going to be the end of our live stream here at the Segway booth here at CES. If you guys do want me to go live after this and just walk around and talk to people, make sure you guys send me a message on Instagram. I'll answer you guys right away. And as always, if you guys want to support the channel, there is a link down below for Segway. If you guys do want any Segway product, just send me a message and I can send you the link for that. And again, we do have a discount link for $200 off for limited time only. So if you guys do want to hop on that pre-order, make sure you check out that link down below, go to the website and get that $200 off right now, and make sure you stay tuned for more content coming from CES. We're gonna edit some videos, shoot some reels. We're gonna have a lot of fun around here. That's it?
We do have some more questions. How much is the red dirt bike?
Right now, this isn't gonna be released right now. So this is, they only have 4 made in the world right now. So this is called the X1000, but definitely stay tuned for more information coming out about these and possibly maybe more stuff coming out in the near future.
Frank said, yeah, show everything with wheels.
Yeah. All right, yeah, we pretty much showed the whole Segway lineup. Is that the last final question? All right, guys, hopefully we'll go do another live stream here from CES. So as always, if you guys enjoy that content, please consider subscribing, hitting that like button, and ringing that notification to be notified when I'm making videos. Are you guys ready for the moment of silence for that subscribe button? In 3, 2, 1, hit subscribe, heads down. All right, guys, I will see you guys on the next live stream. Say bye, Dee Dee.
Bye, guys.